Well, that volcano stranding West Michigan travelers abroad. 3 Allegan men in Dublin right now. Their flight canceled this morning. Sean Like joins us now on the phone. Good evening, Sean.
Pardon me?
Is it evening out there? I guess you guys are 5 hours ahead of us, aren't you? So it's about what?
Yes, we're 5 hours ahead of you.
So how's it going out there, Sean? You're stranded. Is that what I get? What I understand?
Yes, we are. We came for a long weekend trip, and it's turned into quite a bit more than that. We're being told now it's going to be Sunday, the soonest that they're going to be able to fly us out.
And that's all due to this ash that's kind of traveling over Europe right now.
Yes, that's right. But the Dublin airport where we flew into closed shortly after we got here. And basically our original flight was supposed to go out today. And due to all the flights that have been canceled between Friday and today, that pushes us back to the first available flight being Sunday.
Wow. So Sunday to fly back to where, though? Detroit?
Sunday flying back to New York, and then New York to Detroit.
And then driving the rest of the way back. What are you guys going to do, though?
Driving the drive back.
What's the situation there? Is the airline offering any compensation for this, or what's how are you going to stay, basically? Who's going to pay for all this?
We are. That's why we were hoping we could do the return group to Michigan fund. We thought maybe you could start a trust fund for us. But no, I'll tell you, the airlines have been very friendly. But as far as compensation goes, between lodging, food, and new airline tickets, it's all on us.
Now, have you been to the airport then since all this started?
You know, we have not gone to the airport. All of the news here, as you can imagine, the local news here, it's everything that they talk about. Every second of the news is consumed with us, and they've made it very clear they do not want travelers even reporting to the airport. All they want you to do is call the airlines daily and check the status.
And what about other Americans? Are there others there in the same situation?
Yeah, we met a really good group of people from Massachusetts yesterday that are in a similar situation, and they were actually scheduled to fly out yesterday. So we can only imagine with the news we got today that they've probably been pushed back at least a week as well.
What's the attitude there? Is it anger or is it just kind of dismay?
It's not too. It's more dismay than anger. I really haven't seen. None of us have seen too many people angry. It's definitely a little frustrating. You kind of go from vacation mode to survival mode when you run out of the money that you brought for vacation. So it's just a little bit of a concerning feeling, but hasn't been a whole lot of anger thus far.
And Sean, you only plan to be there for 4 days. You got there Thursday, plan to fly out Monday. It's going to be more like 10 days.
Yeah, it's going to be at least 10 days.
Sure.
So quite a bit longer than we were originally anticipating.
What are you guys going to do between now and then? I mean, you're saying you're out of money basically for vacation funds, so can you even take a taxi to some interesting place in Dublin?
No, luckily we're able to walk pretty much everywhere. So, I'm hoping we can find enough change on the street to maybe have a beer between now and then. But we're just going to try to make the best of it. We don't have the money to do a lot of things that we would have liked to have done if we're going to be here this long, but we'll just try to make the best of it.
You guys are over there.
Not a whole lot more we can do.
You guys are over there on business, aren't you? Who are you working for? What are you guys doing there?
No, came over here. It was actually I'm here with Floyd Decker and Dan Peters, and it was a couple. We're all 3 friends from Allegan, and it was Floyd's 30th birthday on last Friday. So we pretty much just flew over here for a kind of a long weekend getaway to celebrate his birthday.
Oh my. Okay. So everybody wants to go over there now.
He's getting an amazing birthday celebration.
Yeah, I would say
a long one. The 30th birthday that doesn't stop.
Yeah. So if you wanna add that to the trust fund, we'll also take you a donation for Floyd's birthday.
There you go. We'll wire you some money so you guys can get some beer.
Yeah, well, there's always a little bit of change for beer now and then.
Is there any chance that
if you're in Ireland, you got to make the best of it.
Is there any chance that you guys are going to get maybe an earlier flight? Have they given you any hope, or is Sunday like the earliest it could happen?
Sunday is the absolute earliest, and we, when Dan was on the phone with the airlines earlier today, chatting with them, tried to get us individual seats, tried to get us on standby, and they told us all of that has been halted. They're not offering standby. That is the soonest flight that they could book out of here.
Wow.
So, unfortunately, there doesn't look like there's going to be a whole lot of hope for getting out sooner than that.
All right.
No, I guess there could be worse places that you'd be stranded, though. Dublin's not too bad.
Absolutely, and that's kind of, as frustrating as, and quite honestly concerning as it is, being trapped in a situation where you can't get home if you want or need to. That being said, there's definitely worse places to be trapped.
Yeah, I do have one point of interest here. All the ash is going over to the east, essentially, of where you are. It's going over Europe. You're going to fly west. Why is it a problem?
Well, I don't know what type of information that you're getting in the States. I know the information and all the news here actually is showing the ash cloud looming over Ireland and actually moving west towards the States. As a matter of fact, a news report this morning was stating that at 10 o'clock your time today, they were expecting there was a high likelihood of the ash cloud actually reaching the east coast of the United States.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, I don't know if that's happened. That's just what the early news reports here were stating today.
Is it essentially an ash cloud, or have you seen anything actually come down to the ground?
That's really the frustrating thing. You can't see anything. Everything is high enough in the air that, it's making it impossible for us to fly, but we, again, not a bad thing, but all we have is blue skies and sunshine. We've had phenomenal weather, so you certainly aren't seeing any looming ash clouds, no.
Sean Like from Allegan County.
Yeah, good luck, guys. Hang in there.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks for giving us a call.